Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a blind taste test between Haagen Dazs and Walmart's Great Value. Will I be able to tell the difference? Which one will taste better? Stay tuned and find out. Let's get started. I don't have a blindfold, so I'm using a headband that you would use in like the shower or something. Let's get right into it with our vanilla round. Vanilla is a simple flavor, but it says a lot about a company. It's like a glazed donut. It's like the default. It's what you kind of base everything else on. So I think this will say a lot. So I have two here. Don't know which one's which. Yeah, this is a lot harder than I thought. Good Mythical Morning makes it seem so easy. I think that's very creamy, strong vanilla taste. Now, if I had to guess what would make an ice cream more expensive, it would be that there's more fat or more milk or something. I'm not really sure about the what. I don't even know what ingredients go into ice cream, but I know like milk is one of them, and maybe the milk is what makes the cost go up. That's my guess. So creamier and fattier. That's what I'm guessing the more expensive one will taste like. Now I'll try this one. I can't really tell the difference. Hold up. Okay, this one is a lot stronger, the vanilla flavor, and I think maybe slightly creamier. And this one's good, but I think it's slightly icier, and the vanilla flavor isn't as strong. Or maybe it's a different type of vanilla. I'm gonna guess the Haagen Dazs is on this side. So now it's time to see if I'm right. And the Haagen Dazs is on this side. So yeah, slightly creamier, slightly stronger vanilla flavor. Let's see if I can keep this up for the next set of rounds. One thing I want to note is this is about $3.98 at Walmart, and this is like $1.78. Haagen Dazs costs over twice as much as Great Value, and I wouldn't say that this is 2 times as good, but you can definitely tell that there's a difference. All right, let's move on to our chocolate round. I've always been a fan of chocolate, so hopefully I can tell the difference here. Start with the one on the right. That's chocolate ice cream. Move on to the one on the left. I think the one on the left is icier, but I think I prefer the chocolate flavor in that one. Okay, go back. Oh, that was way too big. This one just melts in your mouth, but I don't like the chocolate flavor that much. Hmm. I am going to guess that the Haagen Dazs chocolate is on this side. Yep, and I'm correct. So I was really surprised to find that the chocolate flavor isn't that strong, or I just didn't like the chocolate that much on this side. But maybe it's like more pure chocolate, more dark chocolate. I prefer like a milkier, sweeter chocolate. Maybe Great Value just kind of pumped it full of sugar to make up for it. But yeah, I think I actually would go with Great Value here. So I'll give this one taste better, but I still guess the Haagen Dazs right. You know, I'm not like Rhett and Link or Good Mythical Morning. I don't have someone to just bring me the food, so I have to manually mix these up and just pray I don't remember. All right, let's move on to our cookies and cream round. Cookies and cream is one of my favorite flavors personally. There's something about Oreo chunks that I just love eating. It's softer than a regular Oreo and it's like chewy, which I really like, and it kind of changes up the texture of ice cream. But honestly, I'll eat any ice cream. And probably any Oreo. But let's give this a shot and see if I can tell the difference between Haagen Dazs and Great Value. Start with this one on the right. Okay, I didn't get anything. I just missed. Mm. Okay, that was super soft, melted in my mouth. The cookie chunks were really soggy. Like they just kind of, they also melted in my mouth, which I wasn't really expecting. I like them to have a little bit of a bite. And overall, it wasn't super sweet, just creamy. Try this one now. Mmm, significantly sweeter. The cookies were also not that hard. Maybe just because it's been like 95 degrees the past few weeks, and just having these little things be out for a few minutes make them super soggy. This one's creamier, so I'm going to guess that the Haagen Dazs is on the right. Oh shit, I was wrong this time. Okay, so Great Value is on the right, and Haagen Dazs was on the left. Hmm. Okay, yeah, so it's really soft from being left out. Hmm. Okay, so I actually like Haagen Dazs better. But it's funny because I thought that this was Great Value in the blind taste test. That's really good. What other products would you like me to try and blind taste test? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, it's time to move on to our chocolate chip cookie dough round. I'm not really a fan of chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. As a kid, I feel like I'd rather eat the raw chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh, sometimes they have the big tub of like ready-made cookie dough. I think I used to eat that, and I don't think that was good for you. But anyway, let's see if I could tell the difference between Haagen Dazs and Great Value. I'm gonna be honest, there's not much of a flavor there. The only thing I could really distinguish was the chocolate chip, and that was because there was like a texture difference. The chocolate wasn't even that strong. But let's try this one. Oh, okay. I can immediately tell just from sinking my spoon in that it's like creamier. Now, I don't know if that means it's actually like creamier or if it's just soft because it is melting and got left out. And I didn't even get any on my spoon. Okay. Still missed like majority of it. But got a little bit on the spoon. And I still can't taste much. What the hell? Okay. There we go. Okay. I got a big chunk of cookie dough, and it was a completely different texture. It's kind of like gritty. Okay, I can see that it would kind of taste like chocolate chip cookie dough now. I gotta find a chunk here, but it's gonna be really hard when I can't see. Mm. Still just ice cream. Does anyone know what the flavor the ice cream is supposed to be? Because I couldn't tell you. I'm just hunting for a chunk. Oh, no. Okay, I feel like I've eaten so much of this one, and I still haven't gotten a chunk. So either this doesn't have chunks or the number of chunks is severely reduced. And I'm going to say Walmart cheaped out on the chunks. So I'm going to say the Haagen Dazs is on this side. And I was correct. Haagen Dazs is on this side. Let's see if I can find a chunk on here though, just so I can compare. Okay. Yeah. Found one. Okay. That's fairly similar to the chunk in there. So it looks like chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream is just vanilla ice cream with chocolate chips in it and then cookie dough chunks inside of it. I really didn't taste the vanilla. I feel like it wasn't that strong. I did taste the chips. They were just okay in each. And I did finally get to try one cookie dough from each. Honestly, there wasn't like a huge difference. So I wouldn't say one is like a lot better than the other, but this one did have more cookie dough chunks, or at least I found it easier. And just from looking at it, I can see a few, whereas this one doesn't seem to have as many. So I'll give the edge to Haagen Dazs on that one. Another point. Now we're moving on to our butter pecan round. I haven't really ever had butter pecan ice cream before. And these are all just the flavors that Walmart had in pints. That's why I chose them. There's no other reason. So yeah, let's see what it tastes like, first of all. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about butter ice cream. Hopefully it doesn't really taste buttery. That doesn't sound appealing to me. I do like pecans though, like pecan pie around Thanksgiving. Whew, that slaps. Let's get started with this one right here. Okay, wow. Is that just a whole pecan or what? Pretty good. The ice cream itself isn't super flavorful, but the pecan was good. That one was not a whole pecan that time. Now I'm gonna try this one. So this one was a lot softer. The pecan was also a lot softer. Man, I'm getting less pecans though. I want a pecan in every bite. I'm trying to hunt for it based on feel. This one's softer. I think it melted faster and it had fewer pecans. I'm gonna guess the Haagen Dazs is on this side. Oh, shoot, I touched it. Ugh. I think the Haagen Dazs is on this side. And it is on this side. Okay, and I'll give it the point for tasting better because it had more pecans. Or at least I was able to get to the pecans. Okay, there's a huge glob of pecan that I somehow missed. I'm kind of sad. Okay. Yeah. It's really weird how the pecans are so soft. So this one has chopped pecans, you know, much smaller ones. This one has like bigger pecans and fewer chunks. I guess it's just vanilla ice cream surrounding the pecans. I thought it was gonna be like butter or something. That's okay. I'm not really a big fan of the butter pecan flavor overall. Okay, it's time to move on to the coffee round. You know, I don't drink coffee at all. I don't really like caffeine, but I really like coffee ice cream. I think there's just something about mixing like coffee with milk and sugar that makes it taste really good. So let's see if I can tell the difference between Haagen Dazs and Great Value coffee ice cream. I have to use bowls here because they sold out of the Haagen Dazs pints. So I got like a bigger size and obviously I'd be able to tell. So yeah, I had to use bowls. Let's start with this one here. Oh my god. I haven't bought coffee ice cream in a very long time, but maybe I should because that is very good. I don't know what else to say other than it tasted good. It was pretty creamy, and yeah, it tasted like coffee ice cream to me. Let's move on to this side. Okay, this is much softer, and maybe it's because I ate it right after this one, but the coffee flavor felt kind of muted. Maybe it's a different type of coffee, different flavor profile of coffee, but I certainly like this one better. But which one is Haagen Dazs? That's a hard one. That one has almost a bitter taste, which I know coffee does have. Yeah, I don't want that much bitter in my ice cream. So since this one was softer, I'm gonna guess that this one is Haagen Dazs because it held up better in the heat, maybe. Yep, this one is Haagen Dazs, and this one is Great Value. And again, Haagen Dazs will get the point for tasting better. Now let's move on to our final round of the day with mint chip. Again, I'm having to use bowls because the container sizes were a little different. I actually have like a gallon of Great Value mint chip here at home, so this round might be a little biased. Let's see if I can even taste the difference. It'd be kind of embarrassing if I couldn't. I know mint chip is kind of a divisive flavor. A lot of people say it tastes like toothpaste, but you're just wrong. Like Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies and mint chocolate chip ice cream, whew, it just hits different. And I also really like the chips in ice cream compared to the chips in like a chocolate chip cookie. There's like a crunch factor, the thin and crunchy texture really makes a huge difference. But anyway, let's see if I can taste the difference between Haagen Dazs and Great Value mint chocolate chip ice cream. Start with this one on this side. Ooh. My head's too big. Fuck. My head's too big and the thing came off, but I did not open my eyes, I promise. Alright, let's try that again. Probably because it was too tight, you know? And then my head moving. Open it up. Oh, ow. Burn proof. Oh, that was so big. Oh. Okay. Whew. That was a lot of chocolate chips. They're stuck in my molars right now. Oh man, I am not used to mint chocolate chip ice cream having that many chips in it. That tips me off a little bit, but that was good. I like that. Let's try this one over here. The mint flavor isn't super strong, and I got significantly less chips in that one. Yep, the mint flavor is definitely weaker, and there's significantly fewer chips. I'm going to guess that the Haagen Dazs is on this side. And I'm correct. I actually like this one a lot better. It's kind of disappointing since I have, like a whole gallon of this in my freezer right now. But yeah, the mint flavor is a lot stronger and there are significantly more chocolate chips, which I like. It's like with the cookies and cream ice cream, I really like the cookies. Texture is a huge factor for me, and this one just tasted better and had better texture. Haagen Dazs gets the point for taste as well. So overall, you could definitely tell that there's a difference between Haagen Dazs and Great Value. I think in general, Haagen Dazs was better, but the real question, is it worth paying double the price? And for that, I'd say no. I like saving money, and honestly, if I can get something that's like 80% of the way there for like a significantly cheaper price, I'm okay with that. Two flavors that I really recommend trying are the Haagen Dazs Mint Chip and the Haagen Dazs Coffee. Both were significantly better than their Great Value counterpart. That's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!